is doing is entirely dependent on how Eni is doing, because he's just as Ember is focused on caring for Sona, so too he is focused on making sure Eni's alright. Because even if you're still like, there's the difference between puppeteering a body and then moving your own body. There are differences there, and however Eni is, then that's how Jared would be, essentially.
Give me just 1 second. Sorry, I had to step away briefly.
No worries, no worries.
Okay. I would say that Eni is... She started off a little wobbly. Kind of like when you get off of like a treadmill after like a 20-25 minute run on it, and you just feel that momentum still going through your body.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, you can see her just easily getting kind of used to it. However, I would also say that she's definitely kind of staying to the back as far as she can from Ember and Sona right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of trailing behind you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Jared just kind of he may not know the exact feeling, but he understands the general sentiment. I feel like that's something he may have been feeling, or at least something similar to it, after character development TM, and all that. So yeah, he's just he'll just keep her company and make sure that Eni is doing alright, and if there is any other instances of wobbliness, then just basically be there to steady her. I think that after a little bit, he would eventually ask, how would he phrase this? I think he would just say, and now that there's been a bit of time, how does everything feel? Oh.
Oh no, it's really bad!
Technological difficulty.
Indeed.
Discord troubles resetting. Hopefully that'll settle things.
Hopefully.
All right.
Fingers crossed. Sometimes
I'm
it gets
gonna
a
share
little
the music
stupid.
I'm playing for the stream with you guys.
I see. Appreciate it.
Of course. I'm gonna check on some things, and since it's character to character IP, I'm not super needed, so I will be right back.
Understood. Hello.
Okay, that was weird.
All good?
Sorry about that. Discord, I think crashed on my end and froze.
How
Cool.
dare it?
Very odd. So,
Alright.
where?
The last thing that was said was that Jared was basically asking Eni, now that there's been presumably a little bit of time after the initial transfer, how she's feeling.
He takes a few minutes and just kind of processes it. It's weird. It feels almost like waking up from a nightmare, and your body just feels so sluggish as something's dragging you down, and now everything feels so much lighter. Or like you take off a bunch of clothes. She will just kind of spin, and just again she has a big grin on her face. Not the mischievous grin, but more just very happy.
Can I say a stupid thing?
Yeah?
So Eni has a tail now. How much is that?
Just 1 second.
It's a dumb little plot. That's what I can.
I mean, it's a good question. Having a new appendage is something to get used to.
I feel like Jared might need to make a deck save.
Hold on, I need to sign in since I got signed out after resetting.
Oh no.
You got dexterity, so okay,
I-
you're handling
A lot of tech
well.
issues today, apparently. Of course, it shows the big important episode session for me.
No worries.
So
3. So, I would say that she's surprisingly getting quite used to it. Although, do a very low, deck saved, Jared.
All right. Why not?
As I will say, she does still go a little wide with it.
Let's see. Oh, please be in that one. That would be hilarious. No, it's not.
Ah.
Dirty 20.
It's more of the like tail end of it, the little
The tail
fins
end.
At the end. Yeah, the fins. You just kind of move out of the way as she spins.
Also, like Jared's like pretty big guy, so I imagine he's not the easiest to knock over.
Yeah.
More just
Also, is Eni
avoiding getting slapped in the face.
or did Eni get taller? I don't remember.
Eni got taller by an extra foot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So she
there's.
could knock
this-
over.
Is she now 5'11"?
I think there's like a 1-inch height difference between her and Jared now, and Eni is the shorter of the two still.
She is, but not by nearly as much.
Definitely not.
And Ember is back to being second shortest, just above Magdalene.
Yeah. She's 6'2".
Mm-hmm. I think Jared is 6'4", I want to say. Let me double check that. Indeed. So yeah, he during the spin, he just leans back just a little bit to not get hit by the tail, and he'll comment, I'm glad that, I suppose it would be like saying that everything is brighter than lighter, even as well, in multiple senses. He pauses for a moment as he looks like he's thinking. I've seen you smile many times, but I think this might be one of the first times I can remember being genuinely happy.
Really?
Like that.
Oh, I guess it does feel a bit different. I guess maybe a little less forced.
As she does say that, she will she'll look to the back of Ember, and her smile does fade a bit.
I wish it didn't come with a cost. Still, probably the best option.
Right. It. I don't know if there could have been any way to remove such costs, but at the very least, now that things are the way they currently are, then there's a chance for something better, something new.
True. There's no point in lingering on all this. Not like I can give back what I took from you. Not in my current form, at least.
And Jared will. Jared will glance over to where Ember and Sona are, and then turn back his full attention to Eni and say, "There is a chance that she may wish to speak with you. Have you thought any on what that may look like? Or rather, what, depending on what topics are brought up. You
Eni will
prepared for such a conversation?
come to a stop, and her smile at this point is fully gone as she kind of is looking more down, down to the side. And after some time, she nods. Yeah, I've thought about it. And probably won't go well. Eventually we will have to talk. But I think the kid at least needs to adjust first. Recover.
Of course. I just...
Doubt
Go
she
on.
wants to see me right now anyways. Did kind of lock her away for a number of years.
Likely
Protect
not.
her body.
At the very least, both of you are now free from your respective prisons. And now that you are free, well, as unlikely as it may be, there is a chance for perhaps not reconciliation, but a peaceful parting.
Maybe. Until then, though, I'll wait until she's ready to talk.
And if you wish, I'll refrain from speaking as much as possible, but if you do wish, I can be present for that conversation.
I'll think on it. But thanks.
Of course. After everything that I suppose the three of us have been through, then it just feels as though I should contribute in some way.
I mean, she'll point down at her body. You guys all worked so hard for me to get my freedom back. I think you guys have done more than plenty.
Fair enough, certainly.
Definitely feels like it's my turn to pay you all back. not literally payback.
There she
That's
is.
a little bit tighter on her. Tighter to her bag of holding. But
Jared will just have one hand up as sort of a dismissing the idea. Perish the thought.
wouldn't mind, maybe I'll do a few, I'll cover for a few drinks or, in rooms. We'll see from there, though.
You shall certainly see.
Now, want to see me do a cartwheel?
Hold on.
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
$16.
16.
Okay, here's the thing. 6'2" plus tail, I feel like you should also roll something to see if your tail smacks the ceiling.
I'd say on a 16, it's a decent cartwheel, but like yeah, you smack the ceiling with your tail.
Okay, so that's what bagging my tail feels like. Okay. Not fun.
I will leave it up to the party.
Chaos tree tail shenanigans.
I'll leave it up to the party. What is the next scene we want to have?
Yeah. I guess so. Ember is like very much he and with Magdalene and Autumn are just like he's gonna be just making sure someone's okay, but the next morning he is gonna go and kind of like get some kind of like nice like breakfast stuff for everyone, and he is gonna say hi to Eni. So
What is the scene that Ember walks in on saying hi to Eni?
yeah, because he's just gonna like knock on the door and just say it's like, hey, I brought some food.
Yeah, it would take about 30 seconds to maybe a minute, but eventually the door would open and you would see just kind of draped with a blanket on, bleary-eyed, and just hair a mess. Eni goes over and just a big yawn. Yeah, morning.
Morning. I think he's gotten a combination of like breakfast things that are. He's got some sweet things, but also brought some like savory ones. So depending on what people are up for.
What did you bring?
So, there was a bakery nearby because
Yeah.
it's like D&D equivalent of a donut shop. I don't know.
Yeah, Edie would take a scone with bacon and cheese and just start ravenously biting into it. Oh, this is so good.
Oh yeah. How are you doing this morning?
Well, I won't lie. I've been the most tired I've ever been, but waking up is... I feel very refreshed.
What was it like for
And
Eni?
hungry.
What was it like for Eni to truly dream for the first time in her memory? Not seeing into the tower, not any of that, but dreaming.
I would say for her actually having a dream, it would be just kind of, I think, one of those scenes where it's like, it just feels very normal, like you're just going about your day. Maybe like one or two weird outcomes here and there, and then when you wake up, you kind of have a puzzled look of like, wait, I was dreaming? So just kind of a bit surprised.
It's always the worst feeling when you're dreaming and then you wake up and then you're still dreaming and then you wake up.
Oh, don't I know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why. I think it's because I have actual form now. I actually feel really hungry.
As she'll go over and then grab a sticky bun.
Yeah, I think he's I think he probably already went over to Sona and Magdalene to like pick up some things, and he's just like letting Edie get what she wants. I think he will say though, it's like save at least one for Jared. But yeah.
All right.
As she'll then just stick a bagel in her mouth.
Also, I was trying to keep an eye on Sona, so I didn't give you this yesterday, but and he goes and gives you a hug. Just like a nice solid hug.
Yeah. As you would do so, you would feel her skin is very kind of smooth and cold, and almost as if you're like. It feels like almost like, have you ever like? I'm sure you've made it before, by like loop.
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
It seems like it feels like it's supposed to have like it's kind of liquidy, but as you touch it, it's more solid. You're not wet, but it's just that feeling as you hug her.
But yeah, still continues hugging.
My mind provided me with a thought. So he needs a non-Newtonian fluid. I know that's not quite the same thing, but
Close. Edie would just be surprised and just after some time awkwardly hug back before kind of fully embracing it.
Oh yeah, also is Jared at all awake during this, or
he is, yeah. It's he's just quietly in the background, just present. He's just smiling, seeing that.
I think Ember is gonna look over and be, it's like, you can join if you want to. Just and we'll just gesture over, be it's like, you can join the hug if you feel like.
Edie will open up her arms. Like, come on, you big leg.
I have now realized Jared is a in what's the phrase that I used before? Basically, when it comes to social interaction, a vampire, he needs to be invited before he will do things. So yeah, now. But yeah, no. As soon as he is invited, he'll head on over and join the hug.
Yeah. And after
You're gonna join us too?
I'm just shocked, Magdalene.
Yeah, Magdalene will join.
Mhm.
This is nice.
Mhm. I think at the end of the hug, I was gonna say, so I was thinking that, okay, there's a lot going on and still a lot to deal with, but we managed to actually get you a body and get you and Sona back on track. So I think we all deserve to take a minute to celebrate. So what do you say we all find a nice place and just have a nice dinner?
I'm good with that. Feels like, in all honesty, when I was in my other form, I didn't really taste much. So, it's kind of nice being able to enjoy food, actually.
Like, Magdalene looks up from, like, a plate of, like, sausages and eggs and, like, other savory things, and, yeah, would she have been able to, like, while they were out traveling, gather any, like, nightshade or anything that would, like, add a kick for people with racial poison resistance?
Yeah. Sorry,
Mhm.
ADHD moment. You may need to restate the question for me, because I got spaced out for a second there.
Yeah, because basically the video about, like, how, like, dwarves would, like, use, like, poisonous things as a spice because they can.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it's like would Magdalene have been able to, like, gather things like that while they were out to add at the table.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm. Also, Autumn and her mom might have some stuff because they are also poison resistant.
Enjoying a nice nightshade cobbler together.
Oh boy, I can't wait to have this dessert. Keels over dead for poison.
Roll a con save. All right. But yeah, so I think since everyone's down, I feel like with that, Ember will try and find a nice place, so that, and in the meantime we can RP other things like because I think at some point we should also kind of hey, do you think Magdalene would have been able to prep tongues so Sona could
Yes,
understand?
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, because just feel like at some point, like, yeah, because how is Sona doing this morning? Do you think, Folk Emblem?
Let me roll. I'm gonna do a wisdom roll to see how she's recovering right now.
Oh.
7. Still out of it. It's a slow recovery.
Okay.
She'll, as you provide her food, she'll be just kind of more nibbling on it.
Pardon the interruption. because I am a human, and I always forget this in 2024 rules, I get a free point of inspiration every long rest.
Mhm.
Is
As
this
us
a thing I can?
humans
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So is that a role you would allow that to be used on, or would you prefer to not?
I think the intent for most inspiration is that like you have to use it yourself. Is I think the conceit for the mechanic. So I would say you wouldn't be able to pass it on. I will double check rules just to see, but I believe that's intended to be for your own use. I don't know if other people can use your inspiration.
I think it's a thing that you can offer. I will look as well. It's heroic inspiration, so it might be under H.
To make it different from bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Inspiration. If you,
Our-
a player character, have heroic inspiration, you can expend it to reroll anytime immediately after rolling it. Okay.
Yeah, so it is something
Uh,
for you in particular.
Yeah, it is for you in particular, and you can give it to someone else if you already have it. Never mind. Okay, I did not
That's
know
fine.
that.
I would have said probably no for Sona.
Yeah.
She is. I
Yeah.
would say a bit wary of the situation.
Fair,
Mhm.
understandable.
Especially because Jared is, well, Jared.
I mean, yeah, just look at that mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at some point, like we can still like, you know, if Eni wants to give Sona space, do that. But I think at some point maybe we should like cast tongues on Sona and then kind of like proper and then just like introduce everyone. We mean you no harm, like all of that.
You know what's funny? Eni has tongues.
Oh, perfect.
She's just very hesitant to go in the room
Yeah.
or even kind of just be visible
Yeah.
for Sona.
Yeah. But yeah, and Ember is gonna like respect that, but for like, you know, the other three party members of just being it's like we are nice, we want to help.
Mhm.
So
If you would like,
Oh.
Eni can cast tongues on someone.
yeah.
Well,
Or well our Magdalene can prep tongues and cast it on Sona. So
Okay.
yeah. So would you be willing to do that, Magdalene?
Yes.
Yeah, so do we want to do that scene of just the party properly introduces themselves?
Sorry, I need to check on the thing because ping was getting bad. Party is introducing themselves to Sona.
yes, and the casting of tongues is being done.
All right, tongues
Yeah.
is cast. Sona is controlled by Poke Emblem, so this is still all you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as that occurs, that kind of glaze over look that Sona has. It doesn't clear up, but she does kind of acknowledge you all in here as she looks to all three of you, as Edie is still just
Yeah.
kind of hanging outside the room.
Yeah. Hi there, Sona. My name is Ember, and we'll kind of put his hand out to shake.
She'll kind of blink. I can understand you now.
Thought it would be easier if we used a bit of magic to make communication easier.
She'll kind of just nod. Just small little nods.
Um,
Thank you for the food.
Of course.
and that this is Jared, and
He waves.
Magdalene, and Autumn. You were introduced to last night.
Hello.
Yeah, I think Magdalene might have the disguise off for this just to like not add more.
Yeah.
Confusion and stress.
So
Where?
I know this is a lot, but we are here to help. And we also met someone you know, Annika. Do you remember her?
She,
Oh, no.
Kind of grudges her face a bit. The name Annika. That sounds familiar. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think above table, Annika was able to like clearly remember Sona, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I will
Okay.
say I will leave like whatever mental stuff up to the players.
okay,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but yeah,
I would say that Soda is probably in a worse kind of mental state than
okay,
Annika it was in,
okay.
as she is quite a bit younger.
Yeah.
It's good that you remember the name at the very least. And hopefully, with time and as you recover, more will come to you.
Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to RP off this because Ember is such an awkward boy and I'm such an awkward person in general.
Fair, understandable. Jared. Go ahead,
Not
sorry.
the strongest improviser, I don't know how to yes and this, I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, so we're in what's the name of the city again?
It
Sky
would be
Pillar.
yeah, it would be a draconic word that translates to Sky Pillar.
Mm-hmm. Sky Pillar in the Dragon Territories.
mhm.
Do you know where that is?
She'll nod.
Mhm.
Yes.
I would say because of the nature of the territories, it becomes very hard for people of the kingdoms to like get a grasp on things. So, Sona, you would know what the territories are. You wouldn't know
Oh, yeah.
about Skypillar.
Yeah,
Especially
she has no idea where that is, but she recognizes the territories.
Ember would get a map and point to it on a map for her. We're over here. So. And also, Skypillar, I believe, is literally the other side of the continent. From-
Yeah.
halfway across, because the kingdoms are in the middle.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought the Empire was in the middle, and then the kingdoms. I don't know. I think I mixed up the geography at one point.
No worries, no worries.
I think this is like half of the actual map right now. So,
Mhm.
I know,
We just-
but I thought the kingdoms were on the left side of the map, but not. Okay.
It's all good, it's all good.
But yeah. Cause but yeah. So if you do want to go back to the kingdoms, we could figure out how to help you, and we also, while you're recovering, we have a few places that we can guarantee you'll be okay when you're ready to go over those options. But don't worry, we're not going to keep you here if you don't want to be here. So
She'll kind of look down at her hands and frown. I'm not sure. It's not home with my village isn't home anymore. Not without father. And he's gone.
I'm just gonna sit next to her and just kind of like put a hand on her hand and say, I'm sorry. You don't have to decide what to do right now. Just, we're here to help you figure out where you want to go.
Okay.
And I think after a little bit, he's gonna kind of pull Autumn aside, and just kind of say, like, do you think we should maybe ask her if she wants to stay at whatever, like, healing place they work at? So, just since she seems to be really bad mentally, and
We should.
I don't know if, like-
definitely check to see.
like,
Let me take care of her, and you can take care of the plans for tonight.
all right.
Besides, me and Mom have experience with this since helping out Annika.
And also that other guy a couple years ago, what was his name?
She gives you a little playful push on the shoulder.
I feel like I've heard a story like this before. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. Okay. Another another thing I want to do. So he has definitely not been telling her that his shoulder's been hurting. So does she accidentally push his bad one?
Oh, I say yes.
Perfection.
I'm gonna roll another con save to see if he. I feel like this is con save versus insight check
Yeah.
to see if he can hide it.
Okay.
She has
Okay.
proficiency in insight.
Yeah. So with this will be a +8.
All right. 19 on her insight.
Oh,
I got a natural 2. And
oh no.
save it. So I think he visibly winces.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What? I think
we did probably a big thing yesterday. It's probably just that. It's probably just
let me take a look at it
It-
at least.
it's fine.
Are you saying
I'm
that?
imagining Ember squirming while she tries to cure wounds' shoulder.
Is Ember say or
Doesn't work on this, and they've tried. So
when Ember says it's fine, she'll respond with do you actually think it's fine, or are you just saying that so I don't have to worry about you?
I think we should focus on Sona. This can wait, whatever it is.
Tomorrow, I'm going to take a look at it. Unless it starts hurting more, in which case you come to me immediately, okay?
Okay, how about this? If we don't talk about it tomorrow, then you get all of the ginger snuggles. And I don't get any.
Her face remains completely... Could I get you to roll me an insight check?
15!
15. Her face is still completely straight.
We will look at it when there's time.
Alright.
Internally thinking it's like, this is what I get for dating with clerics. So I have to be honest about all my injuries. And I get so many of them.
You've no one to blame but yourself.
That's November's entire deal, honestly. Okay. In the meantime, could I make some sort of check to find a kind of like nice dining place, maybe with tables that have like a nice view of the city?
Yeah. I would say an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, that's a natural 19 plus 8. So
Oh yeah,
27.
you are able to find a very fancy, like, this is a city of artisans. You are able to find a food artisan.
Like 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
Like the chef.
But also like not like super, but it's like really good, but also like not super overpriced. So.
Yeah. like it's not like a 5-star restaurants in our world where it's like a lot of the price is about how like not even like how good the food is. Well, apparently I accidentally deafened.
Oops.
It's not like a lot of 5-star restaurants in our world where a lot of the price and the fanciness is just from like, look at this weird way I'm serving this thing or I've cooked it. It is like just damn good food.
Yeah. It's like actually good food and not like, you know, the kind of cuisine that the menu was making fun of.
Yeah.
The menu being the movie from 2022. So, but yeah. But yeah, so I think he will do that and make some reservations for that evening. And okay, does it look like okay, well, actually never mind, sorry, I thought and then it disintegrated with the disintegrate spell. Anyway, so yeah, I think he's gonna head back and let everyone know where the place is. So would we like to do that if we don't have any other immediate scenes?
Yeah.
Since it seems like Throne is still really wiped out.
Yeah.
I would say
so,
if you let anyone else in, like your mom is definitely willing to provide some clothing she made that is pretty fancy.
Oh yeah, and also he also is gonna like offer to Eni that it's like he is willing to like commission his mom to like make some new nice clothes for Eni if she would like them. So
Eni blinks.
like they have to
What's
kind of
wrong
take
with
a
mine?
now. Yeah. Huh?
She just blinks. What's wrong with mine? Her like torn, ratty clothing.
Well,
Well,
for
just 'cause
one,
you're-
Sona's wearing it. Sorry.
That is true. It's like, yeah. And she's like, she definitely has a spare clothing on, which it's not as nearly as great as she enjoys. Likes.
But yeah, so. But yeah, but I will say, as everyone else is heading out, Ember is gonna say, okay, so made the reservations, and he like gives Magdalene's purse and dares on me, but I think I'm gonna help out with Sona this evening. If that's okay. I'd still wanna, you know, make sure you guys have a good time, because you all deserve it. So
And you do as well.
well, maybe another day. So
No. This day. What other day will we have like this? If you don't
if
take
you-
the time.
go ahead.
Say again, sorry?
If you want to insight check Ember, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't, come on, 11.
13.
Well, that's a 7. So
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
okay, I think Ember is just gonna like pull like Jared aside and just be, it's like, okay, I got us one table that's on a balcony, and there's another table that's inside. You need to take the balcony table, okay?
He seems slightly puzzled, but he nods.
Okay. And at that point, he'll just be
It's-
like, and just pat him on the shoulder, and then they'll start going over there.
What was that all about?
I'm not entirely sure.
Huh.
Then, what indication would he have given to Magdalene of what he expects her to do?
Did you see the I think he is I'm just gonna message you, honestly.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, so
Instead of messaging, my brain just went to both mute and talk from across the hall.
maybe that is also an option.
The benefits of close proximity, or close physical proximity.
Like a little pretty short hallway. Okay.
Do I see what I could do now?
Sure.
As Edie casts Alter Self, and you'll see her change her hands to be kind of these like kind of almost more like a panther, like panther claws, and just kind of like little whiskers. Yeah. It takes some magic, but I can change my form.
Okay. Ember is gonna see that because Alter Self is in his spell book, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm brushing up on that one." So, but yeah, and we'll just get a little nostalgic over. It's like, oh yeah, transmutation stuff. So
Yeah, I would say for a bit more flavoring, it's more of just kind of Edie, just kind of charging yourself with some magic to shift her body a bit.
Interesting. That's
But
a
yeah.
good little trick.
well, anyway,
Nothing big, but small little things here and there.
anyway, so they get to the restaurant. So
Yeah.
and Ember is gonna say, okay, so slight confession, I had to get 2 separate tables, and like, so Magdalene and I will be over here, and you can take the outside one.
They
Alright.
didn't have 2 tables next to each other?
It's fine that this was kind of a last minute thing, so
Well, I suppose that it's what we have to deal with. That's fine. I certainly won't argue.
Part of me wants to just. No, I won't.
No.
I'm dead. That doesn't mean I'm up to anything. I'm just
Amy
Perfect.
shrugs.
It's perfect.
Alright. Well, thanks for the meal.
Mhm.
So, it's a shame that we're gonna be separate. It makes celebrating a bit tough.
It does, but at the very least, we can all have other moments to speak, to celebrate in different ways. This is a form of relaxation, a chance to take a break from everything, and well, it's not like we'll be far apart from each other for very long, so we can always talk later.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's go find your table then.
Right. Also, Ember would have made a note to like the person whose reservations with, and would have been willing to tip an extra to be like if they, just like the nicest decor they have for the outside table.
Oh yeah, it's definitely some nice decor.
Never found a real gem. Place is nice.
Certainly did.
Good view too.
Yeah.
Take a look at the city.
Jared just kind of pauses as he looks out at it, just kind of. It's the kind of thing where, like, it's like he had. The best example I can think of is that looking at a particular piece of art and then only looking at one section of it and then finally zooming out to see the full image, like that kind of reaction of, oh, I was missing a lot, kind of a reaction as he sees kind of just, even in the mundanity of a regular city, that there's a lot to it.
All right. Eventually, a server comes by and offers you both some pretty nice wine.
Oh yeah, Jared doesn't drink though.
I mean, he hasn't.
Okay.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah,
It's
I would
a
say-
celebration.
Yeah, it's like I would say Edie's just like kind of like says, "Come on."
We've done quite a bit. You deserve at least a bit of reward. Enjoy yourself.
He kind of just like holds the glass a moment, just kind of like, like just eyeing it, and probably about 5 seconds of contemplation pass before he shrugs and takes a sip.
Has Jared
Tastes
drank
better than I would've
before?
thought. I don't think he ever has.
Hmm.
I think this is genuinely like, if this is not the first, it's one of very few. But it's very much feeling like, yeah, no, this is like probably the first time he's ever had any kind of alcoholic drink. Tastes surprisingly good. I figured.
Certainly much better than some of the watered down beers.
Indeed. And I never knew, like, how do I phrase this? Sometimes water can have its own particular taste, even if that taste is tasteless, if that makes any sense whatsoever. This is putting into perspective that most of that is relatively bland compared to this, at the very least.
Annie will nod and taking another sip. Yeah. Simple stuff can be refreshing, but the extravagance can be a real treat, especially in moments like this.
And a moment like this, in this particular moment, I would say that there's no better time for such a treat, as you say.
Cheers to that. She'll hold up her glass.
Jared will complete the gesture.
Is it okay if we cut to the Emperor and Magdalene table?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I was about to suggest it.
Yeah. Well, waiting for food and drinks, like, Ember's just kind of got his head down on the table, it's like, damn it, I didn't think Jared would mind me not going. I thought my excuse was work, and I think I ruined the whole thing. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? I was just trying to do something nice.
Autumn is patting you on the back. It's like, no, it looks like it's going pretty well. See?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious. Dan, what would be the perception DC to notice an invisible arcane eye pushing itself into a potted plant?
I mean, it's invisible, so... It's invisible, and I don't think either of them have seen visibility or true sight up, so...
Or even quick math, so...
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, and also, with the, table, Ember and Magarat, he would have asked Ainsling if, like, she would like to come as well, so.
I think it's not her scene.
And he would have phrased it, like, you know, you're welcome to join unless you think a nice dinner is too boring.
Oh. Fine, I'll join.
Alright, so. How is Ainsling dealing with the nice dinner?
I think she's just, like, doing her best to make small talk with you guys.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine, like, you know, her and Magdalene can talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so anyway, cut back to the Jared and Edie tape.
I, inst- I love how invested they are.
Yeah, and speaking about people they're invested in, or yeah,
Mhm, mhm. I'm gonna... I'm gonna roll something really quick. What would this be?
Also, if at any point they would like, either of them would like to roll an insight check, against a not here Ember, that is fine.
I don't think Jared would, honestly.
No, neither would Edie.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. It's a genuinely nice thing that's
Yeah.
being done.
More just enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think how. Say again, sorry.
Oh, I was joking that Ember was like, so how's it looking through the arcane eye? Is anything happening?
I'm trying to think. How do I determine, like, how, like, depending on the wine, I don't know anything about alcohol, so I don't know how particularly strong it might be, but I also don't know how Jared is with it, because that's never a thing I considered with him, and that's a thing that he's never had any experience with. So I'm like, huh, does he get drunk really easily and quickly, or is he just normal?
May I make a suggestion?
I'm open to ears. I'm open to ears. Yes, indeed. Ears are open. I am open to suggestions. Ears are open.
Since the wine was not so strong that like Jared was immediately like, oh my god, that tastes like alcohol. I think I've never tasted before. I would say, but it is the first time he's had alcohol. I'd say, like, fuck it, like, DC 10 Constitution roll for how he's doing.
What if I get in that one? What if?
Nah, what?
You opened yourself up to that option. Eric.
No, but 17. All right, it's decent. So with a
You're definitely feeling like it's you feel a little like calmer, but you're not and maybe like a little buzzed, but not like, you know,
yeah.
oh, this is what being drunk feels like or anything. So
Yeah. If anything, definitely feeling something just relaxed, calmer, and
yeah,
probably one of the few times he's not on edge or alert, actually.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so what's it like
And-
to relax for the first time in your life?
Oh, it feels so freeing. Like, I feel like most of the time he's probably in his armor too, like just in case something unexpected happens. Considering that today is a day of relaxation, of celebration, of rewarding oneself after everything that we've been through so far, he definitely wouldn't be in I don't think he would be in armor either. So it's just like not only the literal weight off of him, but the metaphorical weight as well. And he's actually, there's a difference between upright and proper posture, and like he still has a right posture, or more straight, but it's also like relaxed rather than rigid, if that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, no, he's definitely visibly relaxed, and he's a lot more as time goes on, you would definitely notice, one, more relaxed, and two, that he's a lot more smiley too, just genuinely happy and enjoying the time.
She would kind of give a side smirk.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Well, why wouldn't I be? With everything that's been happening recently, it's good to have finally something unambiguously good to happen. He gestures to you.
It's not having golden worm or that cult or whatever sticking their nose in our business we get caught up in. It's kind of nice just doing something separate, being unimpeded.
I've never let myself feel like this. It's good to relax.
Tiring keeping your guard up all the time.
I've
Why these moments are just as important. Having to rest. Not just sleep, but actual rest.
I definitely see the merit to it now. To just have nothing on your mind besides what is in front of you. To have a wonderful time, wonderful food, and surprisingly good drink, and an outstanding view, and let me see. Would he? Yeah, no, he would. He would. He's relaxed. His guard is down. A little bit tipsy enough to say such, and to be in the company of one I don't know what I'd do without.
He gives
Everything.
a small chuckle. That's the words right out of my mouth. And
want to spend this time with anyone else.
Neither. I know I've never I've at times not been the most pleasant to be around. So even before our journey from our, well, the true beginning, so to speak, from everything. Just thank you for putting up with me. It mustn't have been an easy task.
You could say that. But I think it was well worth it. Thanks for putting up with my antics too.
And I would do it all again.
Yeah, there's a few things I wouldn't go through again, but I would say about the same.
Very understandable.
She kind of gets a small glare on her face. Definitely not those goat motherfuckers.
No. Absolutely not. And I think that there's just there's a moment of like there's a brief time of silence as Jared just takes another sip of the wine, and he just stares out at first the city again, the outstanding view, then eventually back to Eni, and how would he say this? I think I'm not sure how he would say it actually, but I am struggling to think of words out of character, but but in place of the words, I will substitute that Eni can see that there's something he's trying to think through, but he's struggling.
Something on your mind?
Yes, but I don't know how to get it out of my mind. not in a bad way of I need to stop thinking about this more. I don't know how to say the things that I'm thinking.
That definitely sounds true. While you're thinking on that, why don't we order the most expensive thing on the menu? It's on Ember's tab, anyways. Amy would be mostly joking on this one.
No, here's the thing. Ember would have kind of been expecting that and did budget accordingly.
I don't see why not. It is most certainly quite the generous offer.
I was joking, but if you're up for it, I can pay him back if he gets upset.
Yeah, again, I'm trying to remember what class is Ainsley?
I have imagined her not as a D&D class, but like an investigator type.
Yeah.
I think.
We could get Inquisitor Rogue.
Indeed.
Yeah. I think that at the comment of, "Oh, really? I was mostly joking," but okay. I think Jared would respond with, "Well, perhaps we've very simply been around each other enough that I'm thinking more like you."
I guess we're kind of infecting one another. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Magdalene would have cast telepathic bond from her spellbook, and imagining everyone is just glued to like the shared arcane eye vision.
And
Just watching it like a soap opera.
perfection.
Like, oh, okay, they're not. Okay, they're enjoying themselves. They're not upset with me for doing this. Okay, good. Are they?
Thinking about going with the roasted cockatrice with pomegranate. What do you think?
Here's that. Looks at his purse. Yeah,
I think that sounds outstanding.
I'm up for splitting that.
Same. And I don't know if these are the best words, but I've never been good at emotions, so I guess they're the closest thing to it. I am grateful for everyone we've met on this journey. And of them, I appreciate that we met, particularly as rough as the circumstances regarding that war.
Yeah. Yes, this is a very beneficial deal, huh?
I think
certainly-
we've come a long way since that initial bargain.
You certainly have.
I don't know what it is, but there's something everyone is just get the words out. He just kind of shakes his head at himself, trying and failing with words.
Edie would raise an eyebrow, but patiently wait.
You give him guidance from this distance.
It's a melee spell.
Yeah, you have to touch.
Damn it!
I was like, that's like Autumn whispering it to Ember.
Yeah. And he just says,
I don't know what it is. It might be the wine. Maybe I've had more to drink and it's affecting me more than I thought. I don't know. But tonight, I appreciate and welcome the company of everyone in our little group of insurgents. Isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. But
Making us sound pretty villainous.
or heroic, depending on what the regent is.
No, she nods.
But I appreciate everyone, but I especially appreciate you. There's just something that's close but different than the others. I am not I am glad that we have met and that we are here. I enjoy the ramblings, the talks that we've had. It's
As he kind of continues, Eni kind of would just like kind of squint at him, and then just kind of a moment of realization of just I see. As she would then reach over and take his hand. The words aren't coming, don't worry. I think I know what you mean. And I feel the same way, okay?
he smiles, nods, and with the hand that the way I'm picturing is that like his hand facing down, your hand on top of his, he kind of turns his hand so his palm is then facing up. I thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Try again another time.
And thank you for making me feel so supported, cared for. Couldn't have done any of this without you being there to help support me.
Of course. If hopefully nothing similar or worse would ever happen, but if fate so decides something like that is in the future, then I would do the same and more.
Same for me. I think that's enough of the mushy stuff. I was thinking of also going with the triple chocolate molten lava cake. What do you think?
I think that's a good place to call the session for the night.
Perfect.
Woo!
Perfect.
Yay!
I'm sorry, I just heard garbled noises.
So it seems like you guys enjoyed my scheme.
10 out of 10. Outstanding.
I am totally imagining like Autumn, Ember, and Magdalene are all like paying attention to the clairvoyance ball, and then Ainsling's just like trying to enjoy her dinner on her own.
I thought this was a celebration.
Of a sword.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you guys just hovering around that?
Also, would have like ordered something nice, and then Ember would have just gotten like a like soup side for himself, just to save on some gold.
Oh, how dare.
Yeah, that was...
If
Sorry.
If Jared were aware of that, he would have used his own money for you to have something nice.
Okay. A good soup. So.
Yeah, that was a good session.
You know, he's like a little bit tense, being it's like, okay, is this going over how I hoped it would go over? Okay, like hopefully they're not gonna kill me in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good night, chat. Thank you for showing
Yeah,
up.
also, did you see the GIF I posted in the voice chat?
I'm ending the